Hey, Champagne. Glad to see you're on there. I got your email. So I was very happy to see that you got that message and you understood. I think she was going to say more. So since you're here first, we can see if your friend has anything to say. Her name, is it Heather, is it? There was a Heather that came in another time. Not on that reading, but somebody came in Heather and we never did figure out who that was. So I was wondering, okay, that was another thing then. Okay. Let's see. See for Champagne. We have any messages for Champagne tonight from her friend? Something I always thought about you. I always thought you were so strong, and I loved that you were always there for me. You had my back, and it was something I never really felt from anyone else. I knew you would defend me at all cost. I want you to know how grateful I am to have been in your life. You are truly a wonderful soul. I can't believe that I am still talking to you now. Give me a chance to answer a question for you. Okay, so she is saying, Champagne, she's saying that hopefully you're still on there. She's saying that she wants you to ask her a question about the other side, is what I'm getting from her. Hopefully you're still here. Well, that's probably the question she wanted to ask, huh? Wow. I'm getting a yes. It's going to a hard yes. Wow. By her boyfriend? Oh, I got another yes. Wow. Okay, that's kind of wild. Okay. Whoa. There is something I need you to need you to say. I need you to be able to help me bring this out. Okay, wow. Okay. She says that she does. Okay, I'm seeing your messages now. How do I solve this for her? She says she needs your help. Okay. She said, okay. How do I solve this for her? If she's asking you. She needs to contact someone in the, I don't know if you've been contacting people in the police department about this, and tell them I was taken to taken to his home. She went to his house at some point. Okay, she went to his home. I was taken to his home. Then, okay, it happened in his home? Yes. So there might be or was or something, some evidence at his place, at his home, as where you might find something because that's where it happened. And then she was taken and made it look like an accident. But she was already, something happened at his home in this, and there could be evidence at his home. Okay. Did she say that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're right in, okay. So we're right in tune with this. Yes, you are right. So there might be evidence at his house. I see that message after we get this. This is wild. Okay. Okay. Yes, champagne. Okay. Whoa. That's some wild energy there. Okay. He beat her. Okay. Wow. All right. So I don't know if, you've talked to cops or whatever, champagne, but wow. So that is what happened. I just got chills all over my body. If you've talked to officers, there may be some clues at his house that you might be able to, something. Okay. And that's where she's leading me. And it's something about his house. Okay. All right. Wow. Champagne. I don't know. Crazy stuff. All right. Thanks, Jeff, for the blessings. Why did Spirit show themselves to me today? Why did Spirit, Stephen Collin is saying, why did Spirit show themselves to me today and yesterday above my bed? Tiny white orbs, okay? Okay, tiny white orbs for Stephen Collin. I got to clear that energy. That was some heavy energy. Champagne, you might want to try and get a private reading, book a private reading, because it seems like there's a lot of information coming out here. Okay. So Stephen Collin, okay. Everything you are witnessing is showing you the new earth. You are creating a lot of door openings right now. You're like opening some doors into the fifth dimension. They want you to know that you are bringing in the energy for others. This doorway you opened happened because you are connecting to the fifth dimension. So you probably somebody who's broken away from the 3D matrix and you're very solid in this. And it's saying you're someone who's helped bringing in the energies and you're starting to see them as you're bringing in it. You opened a doorway. I don't know if you do a lot of meditation, a lot of clearing, something like this, but it's saying that you have opened a doorway. Okay. And they are showing you that you're part of bringing in the heaven to earth energy through this doorway. And you're going to be, that's kind of part of what your soul purpose is about, is really bringing and anchoring this energy in. Okay. That was for, Stephen Collin. Okay. All right. So hopefully that helps for you, Stephen. Let's see. We'll go to Mary Styles. Mary Styles, do you have a question or anything, or we'll just love a message? Okay, so let's go to Mary Styles for just a message. All right, let's see, just a message. Okay. During this eclipse, you have been able to clear out a lot of energy. You have been purging and releasing the childhood traumas. Okay, so you had maybe some things that you've been releasing and they've come up for you to do with childhood, Mary. It's saying that this eclipse, if you haven't so far, you are going to, because you're doing a lot of clearing with the inner child. Okay. Because you are allowing yourself to process these memories and release them, you are opening the space for a deeper connection to your soul purpose. This connection has been driving you, but you are being rewired at this time for your purpose. Okay, so you may, I don't know if you've already feel like you're already on your purpose or whatever, but you have gotten rid of a lot of old stuff in this last little energy thing, and it's saying it's rewired you, and you're going to be getting a deeper connection to purpose and a deeper knowing of what that is that you are supposed to do. That's been coming in for you. Maybe you could share if it has come in yet for you, but that's what they're saying is going on with you right now, because you're really in tune, apparently. Okay. Let's see. That was for Mary Styles. Oh, I just seen your message. Champagne, you've got to go on my webpage to book the private, okay? So if you can, I have something I have to do after this. I've already promised somebody I would do a reading after. We can do it tomorrow, but you need to go on my page, xanderthemedium.com, if you want to do this private reading, okay? All right, so we're going to Chaz 18. Any messages for Chaz today? So Chaz, I'm going to pull some cards for you. I'm going to pull 3 of the Goddess cards for you. Let's see what message we have for you. Okay, just for fun. I mean, I'll do back and forth, whatever I'm feeling for the person. Okay, great. Okay, so this is for Chaz. Oh, I guess I can show you too. I'm not really good at showing the cards. So you are, first, you're going through some blossoming, but you will have peace. This came out in the middle though. And it's also saying, take a leap of faith. Okay, so now I'm going to see what that exactly means for you to take a leap of faith here. Let's see. For Chaz. Okay, Chaz. Okay. You are going to be able to create the dream you have, but you need to follow your inner guidance and make the jump. You've got to make this move, this change that's coming up for you. You've got to believe in yourself, and you've got to take this leap of faith. It's going to, and just do it in peace and calm, because you are blossoming into the new you. That is coming up for you. You are, it says you are a starseed. Have patience with yourself. but don't give up. It's like, so, you know, you may take this leap of faith on something that you've been working on, and, you know, it doesn't come like A to Z. It doesn't go that way. We don't get, you know, take that jump and then, you know, have Z success and be at the end of this. It's already created. It's saying, be patient. It takes a little time. You go from A to Z slowly and you allow it to build, but you continue building this. But it's saying that you need to take that leap of faith now and get going on your passion and what you believe that you're supposed to do here. Okay. That was for Chaz. Okay. So hopefully that helps. All right. Terry Avelos. How will things, this is Terry Avelos, wants to know how things are going to go with Arthur. Okay. So let's see. Marriage. Okay. Where am I at here? Terry Alvelas. How will things go with Arthur? All right. Since this is a loved one, we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to pull cards for you on this. I can't really pull cards when I do the medium stuff, but for sure. But sometimes I'll pull them for you guys if you have a question like that, especially a loved one and a question about a person. Okay. So this is Spirit. Give me any messages for Terry Avelos. Spirit, give me any messages for Terry Avelos. Spirit, give me any messages for Terry Avelos. Okay, Terry, as far as Arthur goes, it looks like there's going to be movement and some security with this situation, but it's also got the temptation card. So it's like, it's back and forth. Is this going to happen? There is temptation there for this to take place. There is movement in it. And I want to get a further message on this because it's not making a lot of sense. Okay. Tell me about this with Arthur. Arthur is not able to, okay. He's not able to move forward because he is, okay. So it looks like Arthur has another situation going where his security is. That's what that's about. But he is there's some temptation here, but it's not for sure because he has something over here that he may or may not move towards you. It's saying this is because he does not know if he should move forward right now because he's afraid of what will happen if he does. So there must be more to this story because it's saying he's afraid of moving forward. There's something else on the other side of that with him. I don't know if there's another person. He's, if this is something on the side or whatever from him, but it's saying he's having a hard time, but he is tempted. Okay, so that is for you. Okay, Terry. All right, so we have, I guess we're at Elena Howard, wanting to know if we will have a new house and around when will we be able to move. All right, we'll do some cards on that, see what we got on movement for you. Let's see. Elena Howard wants to know if she's going to have a new house and if she's going to be able to move. Elena Howard, do you have any messages about a new house and when she's going to be able to move? Spirit, give me messages about a new house for Elena and when she's going to be able to move. Okay. Okay, so interesting. Okay, how do I say this? Okay, there is some things going on. It didn't come out about the house. It came out about something else going on in your life right now. And there is something going on that's an illusion. Something's not quite where it should be. And there is some abandonment going on. And in the Lover's card, it has some choices. So I think this is all to do with there's some other issues going on in your relationship that come before this move. I will see what message I get. Lena Howard. Before you are able to move, there is going to be some conflict, and this conflict does bring in some movement, but not everything around you right now is what it seems. Okay, so I feel like you are going to move. I don't know if you're what the new house is going to be like, but there's some things going on creating an illusion around you. So there's things that you're not seeing that are happening in your environment right now. Okay, so I know that didn't get to the answer of your questions. It does say that you will be moving though. And it doesn't really say a new house but it does say changes are coming around you. Okay, that was for Lena. So interesting. Susan Scalia, is there any messages for me? No. Okay, Mary. Okay. Susan Scalia, any messages for me? Okay. Susan Scalia. Okay, so I guess we'll do cards on people who don't have specific questions. Susan Scalia, is there any messages for Susan Scalia? Spirit, give me any messages for Susan. I'm going to try these cards. Spirit, give me any messages for Susan Scalia. Spirit, give me any messages for Susan Scalia. Spirit, give me any messages for Susan Scalia. Okay. All right. So you two are going through, Susan, you are going through an ending of some sort. It says that you need to have trust because you're going to have transformation through this and a new beginning. Okay. So you've got something new coming in. Let's see if we get more as a message. Susan Scalia. Right now, you are experiencing a lot of change, and this change brings in the new relationship. It says there's something new coming in a relationship. If it's a change in the old, but it's transformation is coming. There's something new as far as relationship coming in for you. Is this for love? Okay. I'm getting that it is concerning love. Okay. Okay. That was for Susan Scalia. Okay. We did marry Kathy Duran. Anything from my daughter, Jennifer. Kathy Duran. Okay. Kathy Duran. Every time I think about you, I am thinking about your getting everything ready for a party because you always liked getting ready for parties. And that's one of the things I loved about you. You were always so giving to others. You made things special. You always went the extra mile, and it always made things extra special for all of us. Okay. That's for Kathy Duran. Okay. Let me know about that. That's the message I get from her. If that makes sense to you, let me know. Okay. It's for Kathy Duran. Stephen Cullen. Okay. Got Christian Martin. Okay. Hi, Christian. Any messages from Britt? Okay. Okay. Christian Martin. Okay. Make sure you are ready for the next wedding, because this wedding is going to bring in a completely new family dynamic. Really, I'm the filter, so I'm just getting it how I'm hearing it, a family dynamic. And I am coming back in this new dynamic, and you are going to know it's me. So remember, this wedding, the next wedding that's coming up in the family, brings in the new revision of Brit. And she's just wanting to let you know this is coming up. I don't know if you have a wedding planned or something, but this next wedding brings in something good for her. And she wants you to know that, just to get prepared, because this is coming up. So, all right. That's for Christian. Okay. Does Spirit have any advice for my meditation? I cut my long hair and now it feels very uncomfortable when I meditate in bed. Lots of laugh. Okay. Let's see. Stephen Cullen wants to know about his meditations. It would be good for you to start manifesting in your dreams. And this message is because you are bringing in the new earth. So it's like they're saying, get in touch with, okay, so there's a book called The Art of Dreaming by Carlos Castaneda. And it's also like the movie Inception. I mean, they make it kind of probably based off his books, but in it we learn to be the architects of our reality. When you can conquer dreaming and master dreaming, like in that movie Inception, if you haven't seen it, see it. You are creating and creating the new earth is what they're saying. They're saying a suggestion for you is to get in touch and get this information and start using also your dreams, because you are someone who's bringing it in, manifesting it, and creating it. So that is what message I have for you, Stephen. Okay. And let's see, Mary Sanchez. Okay. Where'd she go? Mary Sanchez, first time on the channel. Could you tell me about, I swear I've seen something else. Okay. All right, I seen your question up here. Mary Sanchez. It says, any messages for my little brother, Manuel, passed away in a car accident. Okay, Mary Sanchez. Something you are feeling about me is that I was really not supposed to go this way, but so maybe you are like, that shouldn't have happened, and you're just having a really hard time with this. You thought he wasn't supposed to go that way. Okay. I need you to understand that I died in this car accident because it was my time. And you have to stop getting confused about that, because I came to this planet to bring more love into the hearts of those who lost me. And right now, I am seeing that you are in need of this understanding, because you are in need of opening your heart to love. And everything that's happening around you right now is showing you that you haven't been able to open your heart. So you're probably getting some lessons in here. This is for Mary. It's saying that you're things are showing up for you right now that are creating circumstances for you to release and let go and open your heart. Maybe after this death, you just went boom, closed. And he's saying you need to understand and process this in the way that it was supposed to happen that way. And, it was a plan, and it is a gift sometimes, because we all die, but some people die young so that they can open the hearts for bigger missions and bigger things. And he's saying that that's what's going on in your life right now. These things are coming up that closed your heart, and they, maybe memories or traumas are coming up right now, and you need to process and work through and let these things go, because it's going to open your heart and bring this love into your life, this self-love first. And then, of course, it says it will bring in a completely new belief system for you. Okay, so in this change for you, Mary is saying that it's going to bring in a completely new opening for you. This is going to change you a lot, because when you release some of this past stuff, and it's time, to release some of these childhood traumas for you is what's coming up, and it's going to open your heart in a new way. You're asking about a new home too. Let's see about that. You are working towards a new home now. This new home comes in it's kind of the last part of the year is when it looks like it's going to come in for you. more towards the end of the year, you are going to get into this new home. It's saying, okay, that was from Mary. Okay. My gosh, let's see. Okay. So Terry, we got that. I see that makes sense. Okay. Mary Sanchez, could you tell me about, we got that one. Okay. Terry Avalos, Zealand, apologize. We reconciled yesterday. I'd like to know how our relationship will progress if possible. So Terry would like to get a message, Tari wants a message about the Zealand. All right, Spirit, give me any messages about the progress of her relationship with Zealand. Spirit, give me any messages for Tari on her relationship with Zealand. Okay. All right. Okay, so it's interesting because we have the hope card. So there is some hope there. We have proposals, but then we have some conflict in there too. So we'll see if we get a message about the whole three, but it's interesting. It looks like, offers are going to come. There's some hope here, but there is some conflict. So I know he apologized. There might still be something going on there. He is. Okay, so he is going to make some offer and give you some hope, but it says that he does like to play you like a fiddle, that he does have other things. I mean, I hate to keep telling you this, but he has other things that he doesn't let go of completely. He's a little bit of a player. Okay, I heard the words, he's playing you like a fiddle. So I'm sorry to say that, Tari, but that's the message that came in. So I like stars. Any messages for me regards to my love life? Okay. Thank you, Christian. You're so sweet. Let's see. Any messages for I like stars and her love life? Okay. Any messages from Spirit for I like stars and her love life? Any messages coming in for I like stars and her love life? Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I feel like there's a partnership that wants to come in, but we've still got some energy around it that is causing some grief. There's some anxiety with this relationship, and there's also some defense that needs to be taken. So you need to do some protection. Maybe there's some jealousy when this relationship comes in, and even some anxiety over it. Maybe this person is getting out of a karmic situation. I think I like stars. If you could send me a message, I want to give you a clearing that I have it's a healing that I have just created. It's on an MP4 and I can send it to you. If you will just send me your email, like if you could message me, then I can send this to you. Okay, because it looks like, there's one trying to come in, but there's some heavy situation around it right now. So you want to do some clearing and some healing before you do that. And I think this is going to really help you because you do have one coming in. All right, so let's see where we are. Okay, let's see. Kathy. Okay, so where am I at here? Okay. Okay, Kathy. Yeah. Well, I think what she was saying is she loved how you always went the extra mile when you did put things together, and she loved that about you. That was one of her favorite things. Okay. But you're saying, okay. Did I hurt Dario's feelings tonight? I'm going to do this as a yes or no from Mimi. It says, did I hurt Dario's feelings tonight? I got a yes on that for you, Mimi, wherever that is. Okay. Ann Parker, can you connect with those that have passed? Yes. Well, that is probably my better gift. Okay. I am, all psychics are not mediums, but all mediums are psychic. So, and I am a medium. So yes, I can. Okay. Kathy Duran, I have upcoming surgery at the end of this month. Do you see any problems? Okay. All right. So I'm going to go. Oh, I see you have a message down there. I'm going to get to you in just a minute, Ann Parker. I'm going to do one on this. Kathy Duran, she has upcoming surgery. Do we see any problems? I'm going to pull cards on that. Spirit, do we have any messages about the upcoming surgery for Kathy Duran? Do you have any messages for the upcoming surgery for Kathy Duran? Okay. All right. We have good cards. Like everything's going to work out okay. So you got a wish. You've got good potential. And then the last card is prosperity. So they're all positive. It looks like it's all going to go fine. You're going to be fine with your surgery. So no worries for you. All right. So Ann Parker wants to know if her mom has a message for her dad, or my dad or my babies. Let's see what we got. This is from Ann Parker. Okay, I get Mom. I gave you so many things that I never see you wear. Is this jewelry? She's talking about jewelry. I gave you so many things I never see you wear. I really loved giving you special things that were hers. She gave you a lot of things, or maybe you got them, and she's saying she wants you to start connecting to her through these things that you received from her. And is it jewelry? I get a lot of jewelry, something about jewelry, and she doesn't see you wearing these things like you. She feels like she gave you a lot and you're not wearing it. I don't know, but she's saying do, because at that point you guys are connecting. Okay, that's what I get from your mom. I'm just trying to see how many people I haven't got to, and then we'll see. Okay. Because she wanted more people. All right, at the end we can come back and do extra questions if we have enough time, but I want to make sure I get to everyone. Okay. Where was I at though? Jeannie Church. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Any messages from your friend Rachel, who used to do readings for you? Okay. Rachel says there is nothing you can't do, my friend. You are so talented, and I am seeing you right now, looking at you, knowing that you are getting ready to jump. And I am so proud of you for creating so many beautiful things. These things are going to bring you and others a lot of joy. The work you have always done brought a lot of joy into my life, and you shared with me so many amazing things. I am trying to guide you from this side because you and I had a special connection, and you can hear me most of the time. And I want to give you a reading again sometime, but you need to allow yourself to believe that I am with you, and you will receive the messages from me. Okay. Anyway, she had a long message for you, Jeannie. Hopefully that makes sense. Apparently she wants to do a reading from the other side with you and kind of give you some guidance. She says you can do it. You just got to be aware and trust when you get the messages, but she's trying to do that with you. Okay, from the other side. I'm richer. Any messages from the other side? Sorry, gosh. I'm richer. Okay, any messages from the other side for I'm richer? Okay, so we have a woman that's coming in. I'm richer. Is this mother? No, I'm getting this may have been it's not a parent. This is like a relationship or friend or something here. I'm richer. Okay. Somebody that's passed. Let's see what we get for a message. Can you feel me? Because I come to you and I bring you the love. I bring you this energy because I am sometimes with you when you sleep. Can you feel me? This person is saying it's a woman, it's a friend, a relationship or something, and they've been right there in the room with you in bed, it sounds like. Okay. Everything that I went through was so that I would learn about dying and be able. So this person may have died in a longer term type way. Okay. I needed to go through this experience to experience the pain and the love on the other side, because I was given extreme pain in order to receive extreme love. That's what my lesson was. So you understand from a higher perspective. So this person, maybe, you didn't understand their suffering, this woman or something, and they're saying that their suffering was something, on their scale of learning about love. Okay. And Anyway, so hopefully that message made sense to you. All right. What was for I'm richer? Okay. Oh. Okay, I like stars. You could send to lfoexperience@gmail.com and I can send you that sound, that meditation, that healing that I was going to send you. Okay. For I like stars. Okay. And I didn't get to Nina. I hope you can see me, Nina. May I have a message, please, please? Okay, let's go to Alexander. I'm not sure you're seeing me in my request. Okay. I want to make sure I'm getting to your question, though, Nina. But maybe we'll just go do cards for you. Because I don't really see a question. But hello, Nina. Let's see what we get for a message for you. Spirit, give me any messages you have for Nina Granfield. Spirit, give me any messages that you have. Geez, thank you, Kathy. That is so sweet. Oh, okay. All right. That makes sense. And that's your sister. So, okay. Any messages, Spirit, for Nina Granfield? Okay. So we got some victory coming in for you, Nina. You got to stay strong. I think you're waiting on something and there is some competition, but it says that you are going to have victory in this situation. Stay strong. And let's see what we get on the last one. Oh, success in the end. Okay, so whatever you're going through, what question you may have asked about that I didn't see, it's like victory and success, but you need to stay strong. There is competition in this area. I don't know if this is a relationship, that maybe there's someone else, or if it's some business or whatever, but it's saying stay strong. You're going to have victory and success from the beginning to the end, just a few complications in the middle. So hopefully, Nina, that was something that you were answers a question. You didn't really ask a question, so that's your message. Ann Parker. I'm not sure what Ann Parker's. Okay, that's all right. Oh, okay. Her quality is only not much materialistic. Okay. Oh, maybe that's what she means. That not much materialistic. Okay. Thank you so much. By the way, you've been okay. Thank you, Kathy. Sweet. Your sister. That makes sense. Okay. I'm just going down the list of names that I see. And so now we are on Copacabana. There's not a list, but let's see if we have a message for Copacabana. How is Brooklyn feeling about our breakup? Copacabana. Okay. Well, we'll put cards on that. What is the situation with Brooklyn feeling about the breakup? Copacabana. How is Brooklyn feeling about breakup? Any messages from Spirit and Brooklyn? How is Brooklyn feeling about Coco? Any messages about how Brooklyn is feeling about Copacabana? Okay. Okay. So we are getting some heartache here. It does say that there's some competition, temptations. I don't know if there was somebody else involved, but there is some hurt feelings here. I don't know on which side this is, but we have the heartache and the temptation. Okay, so sensitivity. So she's really sensitive, and there's some issues here, some heartache. Okay, so not too good for the update there. Okay. Here we are here. And Mary Sanchez, not sure if it's okay to ask another reading. My mom is really depressed since my brother Manuel Sanchez passed. Any messages for her? Okay, so Mary Sanchez. Any messages for Mary Sanchez from the brother? It says get her to do some grief counseling because she is not able to process my death. And her, okay, so that message earlier might have been about her too, that was the energy around the death. Get her to discuss how she feels. She needs to start discussing how she feels. If there's guilt with this accident or whatever, her anger, her pain, and all of this, she needs to start getting this out. And, I think that was the message he's trying to say, because in the healing, it's going to change. When she can get this out and she opens her heart more, she's going to feel better. But she just hasn't done the processing, and she needs to start transforming this energy because she's really stuck in a really deep, dark place right now. And he's saying he wants that. Let's see if there's anything else. Going through a death like this is something that can either destroy you or create you. There's a message that he's saying she has the ability to take this and open her heart and create something beautiful in the memory and in the understanding that she gains. But there's two ways to go. She can go the opposite way, and it can be something that haunts her whole life, and she can't ever forgive and let go of. And that this child is saying, help her, because this is supposed to open her heart. I want to say this, Mary Sanchez, also online, my book, I lost my daughter when she was 13. She was hit by a car. And that's really when I started opening my heart. Of course, I went through the grieving process, and I wrote my book. It's called Angel in Disguise. And I think it's up right now for free on Amazon, because I put it in that program where you can read for, or something like that. So she can go online and get that, and it will help her process some of this. Okay. I really suggest, I think it's free or something, so go there. It's called Angel in Disguise. And I really suggest she gets some of this. Okay. Because she needs some help. She's in that place, and it is a dark place to get stuck. And so I know that understanding and the opening of my heart is what I am to do to help mothers who've lost children. Okay. So hopefully you're getting this message and you can share that and go online. And if not, contact me and we'll figure a way to get that book to you. Okay. All right. I like stars. When you said there's some jealousy involved, it's because I need to release an ex. When I got your message, I like stars, it wasn't like that. It was like, you have this relationship coming in, and there's going to be some outside jealousy. And that's why I feel like that you are supposed to do some protection around yourself, because it's a good relationship that's coming in. It's supposed to come in. You're supposed to make this love connection. It wasn't about an ex. It didn't feel like that. It was like a new partnership, but the jealousy around it. Okay. Oh, but maybe the ex would be jealous. I see what you're saying. I read that wrong. Okay. Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Richer. I'm richer. I appreciate that. And let's see. I think there's one message I didn't get to. Oh, thank you all for joining me. And I am trying to share my gift and put that out there. And that's my purpose, apparently, with all the stuff I've been through. So I wanted to say to one person, and one last message here about Tari. You really need to think about it. You can be a friend with somebody like that, and that's fine. But you just need to know someone like that who is a player, you got to watch out for, okay? And trust is always going to be an issue and always going to come up, okay? So be aware of that if you're going to be his friend, okay? So everyone have a good night. You will see me more often, so subscribe, share, and like as I'm trying to grow my channel and share my gift more, put myself out there like I'm supposed to. So I appreciate you all watching me, and everyone have a great night, and we will see you soon.